Getting all that much space for me. Yeah, it's pretty standard, right? Like, Boxy likes to play these types of heroes. We talk about the harass coming in onto him. It's level 2 on the Timbersaw, but still just the level 1 on Lanham. To be able to get the kills, but yeah, so many times we've seen it with Tiger playing. Oh, they actually get a kill up here.
This is insane. Heroes just
these 2 kills from
Johnxfire taking a lot of damage. So is the Shadow Fiend. Johnxfire needs to stay right on top of White Album so he doesn't get the long raise, but he's still got the short one available. Storm will fall. They trade the position 2s here.
Honestly, there was like 3 of the heroes coming through from Liquid.
Mid lane again. Shard's going to be off the mark. Nice silence from Insania. Stops the Echo Stomp. Looks like they weren't ready for an early level. I mean, Insania is already level 4. Mad's still got a lot of damage to be able to play with, but Johnxfire gets some distance back on the high ground, and Team Liquid, the Roman duo in the support. And look at all the space they're getting across. It means that Mickey is able to freely solo versus XXS, and now Johnxfire with a haste enables another move up top. XXS will get punished here. This is just clinical play from Liquid.
He's just going to position himself to tank up all of these creep waves, make sure he's got that regen going on himself, and then be too concerned about anything. I mean, they're trying to make a go on him right now, but you've got these TP rotations.
Here they come. Even Mickey with the Haunt as well, wanting to join the fight down bot. Monate's in trouble. Not going to be able to tank through this. The Whirling Death in the Shards. Tiger. Lenham's pretty speedy right now.
Vessel if you get her on a core, or you can just aim to kill him super early on before he's got these key items that he needs to snowball.
I mean, that... Yeah, a bit worried about that TP because they knew that the rest of die here.
Shadow Fiend, he is all about building the momentum for you. He's going to sit underneath this tower, so at least guarantee that he's going to get that level 6, but I suppose it's going to be pretty effective against something like a Spectre or Storm Spirit super early on. See, he uses the Timber Chain.
He's got double brace of 1 and a lot of stats. So Boxy, he does not care about the damage at all. They chase down Lanham. Boxy level 7 now. And you see what he's got coming out. Soul Ring, Cloak. He's going full tankiness. It's going to be so hard for ASTER to have the damage right now.
Boxy, he's just not a care in the world. He's got the boys joining in onto him. XXS, he's going to find himself in no man's land. Still 5 seconds until that ultimate's available.
It's going to be a nice Earth Splitter. Rotations are coming through, but the snowball dodge from Tiger at least gets rid of the damage that Tusk would have taken. White Album's finally going to join them at the moment. Mad's taking a lot of work. They're finally able to bring Kim down, though.
Particularly this Desolate that I think Mickey is going to be very keen on. You know, the pure damage going through onto the iron, even once he's got that available.
Boxy taking a lot of damage here, but I don't think he's going to survive the full brunt to the Force.
A hard sort of item progression. To his credit, though, despite those 4 deaths, he's not doing too bad.
He's going to get caught out on the higher ground, and meanwhile, Boxy as well with the chain forward gives him vision to snowball in and find a secondary target.
Once we've got the Yasha, once we've got the Manta Style, we talk about the Spectre, they've found the Shadow Fiend.
White Album protected for a little while with this Euro Scepter, but it doesn't matter. Tiger even gets some vision. So on the high ground, they're going to be careful. They don't have the greatest wards in the back, so not really seeing the rest of ASTER, but Insania, he's being that roaming ward right now in the Death Prophet, forcing ASTER to retreat away.
At level 2 before it was used last time, means that he's got that extra 20 seconds to play with, and with that Manta, they could make a go here.
Gets the jump, he's got to be careful. Haunt away, XXS dropping the arena around the choke point, along with the core down as well. But Mickey with the blade mail, they're going to be careful with all the uncontrollable damage. White Album, snowball in, Tiger straight on top of the Shadow Fiend. They're going to be able to bring him down. Team Liquid, a nice shot. Look at him stuck in the crystal as well. They can't move anywhere. Locked in, brought down. Insania gets a triple, and Team Liquid, they bring the fight to ASTER right by that T2 tower. Ultimate is a big factor, as he's very deep though, Insania. But the boys are just able to join him from nowhere. Haunt, Storm Zip, Tiger's got Blink, Boxy with Static, with the Timber Chain. That's a pick off just into Roche. They go. That's all they were looking for. Exism committed. And with the Desolate as well with the Manta, they can rip it apart.
Tag team.
Oh yeah. Radiant. They're coming over though.
Not fast enough. Boxy, good positioning here. They might give up Boxy for this, but he doesn't care.
He's got Greaves and Wood. Can see if they can get there fast enough. Tiger, nice snowball. But he's still going to end up falling a little bit too late. They have got the Aegis on Johnxfire. Tiger Flawless so far this game. Let's see if they're going to be able to get the kill.
Gives him the whip in the back. Link dagger in 2-1. No, cancelled by the spirits.
We'll pay the price.
Game.
It's got heart. It's just the itemization from Liquid and the gameplay has just been flawless. Jump in, let him. He's going to reveal himself. The quick yours gives him a little bit of space, controlling up Quaver, but he's still stuck outside the base here. Boxy goes in forward without any threat.
Plus 27-minute BKB, by the way.
Nice.
As I say that, though, you've got double BKBs now out for the...
Back to that spot. He was aware. ASTER have not disappeared from each other for the past minute and a half. Horn's going to come through now with the zip on the back line as well. BKB pop from White Album, but the BKB is doing absolutely nothing, and a nice snowball is going to disrupt the initial initiation that ASTER are able to dish out. Mars will fall on top of the high ground. Quaver's going to be careful. Mad's doing a decent amount of work, but he's able to get the Bloodstone active, drags him back, and they want blood. They want the iron. That's the all-important target here. So they're going to be able to bring him down. Insania! Another triple kill for the Death Prophet. They just can't man-fight them right now. Team Liquid, too strong.
Well, they've just got everything to be able to sustain this. Insania, own sustain, Tiger, counter initiate. You've got Boxy, who's the tanky frontliner as well with his Guardian. They don't care about this ET.
Limit up, but they have detection. Quaver's godlike as well. With Insania's kill, death, and assist count. Tigers as well. Spec. Wait for the team here. Insania's got silence up in a couple of seconds. Let's see if it's going to be able to disrupt them. Looks like it does just enough, but wide open still with the yours. Mickey getting some health back thanks to the harp, and the Spirit Vessel's out now, but the arena with the counter. Quaver zipping in, finds the Dragcopter. Now once again the snowball. No, it's not enough. Spectre still falls. Liquid, can they punish them though? ASTER still able to stand their ground in the base. They actually want to relocate forward. XXS Monet hunting Boxy. They've caught out Tiger, but the TP out from Tusk. He will be okay.
Yeah, the regen that you're able to get there, not quite as tanky at all times. The Haunt available from Mickey.
Zip in, who they found.
He goes in.
Straight on top of White Album. Kicked up into the air. They've also been able to catch up Monet, but a BKB shards. So they might try and force the buyback here.
Look at him. He's just running at him.
Foxy? Man, that's a lot of damage here. That he is. As the rest of Liquid able to slowly beat on the objectives. I say slowly, but the Xism chunking down along with Mickey. And Insania now can group up with Boxy as well. These two heroes just forcing ASTER back. They cannot fight into the Xism. It's got about a quarter duration left. Really don't want this buyback on White Album. They want to try and keep him up for that last defense of the top set of barracks here. XXS, gotta be careful because Quaver's damage. Look at all the magic. They rip him apart. He's just not tanky enough here. Blink yours, that's all he's got. And our box is hitting T4s. They just call it.
I mean, you can see why. You know, what a start to the day. This is the Liquid that you like to see. You know, the day one wildcard Liquid that just absolutely tears through teams. They don't care what the meta is. Well, maybe together with Insania because obviously obvious choice. Quills plus the Chuck.
Tiger's got level 2 now thanks to the full pull, and we're actually going to see Quaver picking up first blood in the mid lane there.
The Earth Spike.
I stun on 2, but the Nasal Goose stacking up, and now the help of Insania refreshing the abilities. Mad, hella dead there.
Being a bit more of a force.
Mad. Might be in trouble actually, tag team. Hex at least stops the extra right clicks from Tiger, but a shard's blocking the retreat up the enemy side of the map. And I'll let him as well. If they get a lucky proc here, still got Swashbuckle, no proc coming through. Nate doesn't have Metamorphosis as well, so can't really punish Liquid for moving in aggressively. But now Tiger's still going to sweep on over. Tag team back up. One more right click secures it, but the Earth Spike combined up with the Metamorphosis here is enough. So ASTER get a return kill. Mad's the one to claim it. So still want to bring the battle to them as they're sweeping through mid. Snowball dodges the spear. Tiger's going to move forward. White Album with a Sonic Wave brings down Boxy before the Rolling Thunder. And where's the control coming through from Liquid right now? There is none.
And the Vanguard, if they did find him as he transitions more to this bottom side, they will eventually see him. Mad's already in position.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Backstab. Is he tanky enough? Needs to turn the back. It looks like there's the spear. Pushes him to face forward.
Monet though.
And Mickey is going to get punished. Will still maybe bring them down. Look how strong Mickey is. He's standing his ground and actually wants to fight because the rotations are finally coming through. But a crit with the help of the God's Rebuke. Oh, Boxy. Might be in trouble here. Dyer's sweeping on over, but I think they might be too late.
Commits it.
Boxy still gets the ultimate off, and now he's right next to the wall, so he can bounce back a couple of times. Look at the perfect chain lockdown. Now silence, snowball, tiger, body block from his own creeps. Can he still get the Warrior's Punch off with the extra damage? Yes, he can. White Album will pay the price, and Lenham brought down from Coifer as well. A killing spree for your Death Prophet.
Very soon, and make sure Boxy's part of this team fight.
There we go. We'll join them. Xism XXS spears off the mark. Now he's committed. Has to drop the arena more defensively just to give him a knife. Space to disengage with the Sonic Wave. It's a lot of damage here. Tiger might get brought down for the dagger. Mad's actually just going to commit the finger of deaths. So not required to get the kill, but nonetheless will use it. But Liquid, they forced ASTER to commit a lot of abilities here just for the task. And if a further fight breaks out, he can rejoin them potentially if Insania wants to. Spear push back once again. It finds Coifer. That's a great target. Coifer's going to get bursted down. And now it's time to retreat away. Where's the extra catch though?
Insania, he
Mickey?
really late.
If they back off closer to the T1 tower, they can definitely rejoin here. Nicely done. Boxy with the chain lockdown. White Album just able to get away. Looks like Lenham though. Sacrificing his life. Take me instead.
Tiger?
Might get a kill on. Nice shard stops the blink. And now XXS. It's got BKB TP. Is he worried about Warrior's Punch? Yes, that he is. It's still up for Tiger. So XXS, unfortunately, with the BKB, gonna do naught. I mean, Mad's coming over. White Album's coming over as well. Boxy still has Swashbuckles. Gonna be able to find him here, but Radiant still. Mad's involved. Nice quick snowball. Stops any attempt, and I'm Mad. That's just another unrelentless feed that was not required there. Backs off a little bit too far. So Mickey blink from Mad as well. I mean, you see, when a bristleback up in your face, you're just going to run the opposite direction. But Liquid, they're pushing him back inside. Mickey's got a DD to be able to utilize a nice silence once again with the Swashbuckle. They claim the kill on the line, but the Sonic Wave. White Album's got to be careful because the blink, it's on cooldown here, and Mickey cleans him up. A double kill for the bristleback. They want to reset their XXS, jumping in the speed. That's going to face forward now. They're going to be careful because Monet, this Terror Blade, finally available to dish out the damage. Mickey will fall fast, man. He's taking a lot of damage, and this is also without the lucky shot. Mickey. Boxy, nice rolling thunder. Monet pops the BKB along with the Metamorphosis. White Album's actually going to be able to snatch the H. Now with the Sonic Wave, Snowball drags him out. So they're away from Radiant. They're kiting the BKB, but Coif is falling low. He's unable to get any Spirit Siphon charges off because all the magic community protecting ASTER. Boxy, he actually swashbuckles aggressively now with the clips raining down Hellfire. Monet ultra kill as ASTER show up massive for the team fight. Give him a rampage. Monet. It's going to now, but
Tiger, good position.
Gyro, XXS, who do they find?
Oh,
wow.
Later.
Oh my. Woo. Got buyback. Mickey?
They found Mickey.
He's so disconnected away from the team. Mickey, where's the backup? Hard just got picked up, so he doesn't have buyback. Tiger as well. Liquid are crumbling. The team is not there. Mickey too far away. And the Dessa with the Orb of Destruction, these objectives are going to get shredded.
Eventually, they've got to use it. It's just about stalling the game right now for Boxy. How little
Boxy? What is going on? The damage is through the roof on ASTER. They are online, pushing back Liquid.
The Terrorblade just took off half of Insania's HP. That is...
Whoa! XXS! That's it! ASTER won Roosh fight. Brought them back in this game. They're all down on Liquid. Tiger's alive, but they have to call it. What a game from ASTER. The rampage from an 8 in the pit. White Album stealing the ages, set them up. And